I light a cigarette just to feel the burn. The room don't answer, no matter where I turn. These walls heard promises, now they echo lies. And the smoke in my silence is where the pain hides. I don't scream no more, I don't cry out loud, but I'm drowning inside under this proud shroud. The tears dried up, but the hurt still grows, and the smoke in my silence is all he knows. Your coat's still hanging where you left that night. I wear your memory when I turn off the light. The mirror's cold, like your last goodbye. And I kiss my shadow just to feel alive. I don't scream no more, I don't cry out loud, but I'm drowning inside under this proud shroud. The tears dried up, but the hurt still grows, and the smoke in my silence is all he knows. It's a word unsaid. Every ash that falls is a piece of regret. My voice ain't gone, it just learned to hide in the smoke, in the silence where I survive. In a phantom crowd, the music plays and the spotlight glows, but the smoke in my silence is where he goes. You said you'd stay till morning light, but the sun came up and you were gone. Left your jacket on the chair, and your silence still lingers on. Your kiss was sweet, your touch was fire. You held me close, then fed me lies. Now I trace your name on the window pane as my tears fall from tired eyes. You kissed me, then left me crying. with memories I keep rewinding. A hollow bed, a soul still sighing. You kissed me, then left me crying. He said I was as always, but as always had a time limit. He used to hold me like a prayer in the dark, told me lies with a flame, left a permanent mark. I danced on his words like they were satin and gold. I never saw the chill in the warmth he sold. He lied with a smile, smooth as a preacher's hymn. While I gave him my soul, he was playing a game to win. Oh, that sweet-talking devil, with his charm and his guile, left me bleeding truth, 'cause he lied with a smile. He said he needed saving. I gave him my light, but he blew out my candles one by one each night. I kept the faith, wrote our names in the sky. He watched them fade, never blinked an eye. He lied with a smile, like velvet on skin. While I built him a home, he kept someone else within. Oh, the lies dressed as comfort, the kiss of denial. God held my heart. He lied with a smile. Now I see him with her, that same look in his eyes makes me wonder how many heard the same lullabies. He lied with a smile, and I believed every line. But I found my truth somewhere past that sign. Now I sing for the broken, for the hearts on trial. We rise even when they lie with a smile. burned out waiting for an apology. I forgave the late nights and the lipstick lies, the silent treatment and the crooked alibi. I stitched my pride like a worn out dress, but baby, grace can turn into a mess. I gave you too many forgivens, each one a brick in my prison. I called it love, but it was fear of being alone, of not being near. Now I see what I was living, just a woman with too many forgivens. You knew I'd stay if you just cried right, so you wept on cue every other night. I kept your secrets, wore your shame, but none of that ever changed your game. I gave you too many forgivens, told myself this is what love is, but I bet till I was gone. Now my soul don't know where it belongs. You mistook mercy for giving in, but I'm done with too many forgivens. Forgiveness ain't a weakness, but it ain't a chain to wear. And loving someone shouldn't mean forgetting you were there. I gave you too many forgivens, till I forgot what real love is. But tonight I'd light one final flame for the woman who walked away from your name You didn't love me as I was. You loved the shape you wanted me to be. You picked me apart with a craftsman's hand, painted over my wild, tamed what you can. Said smile less loud, walk more small, called it love, but it wasn't at all. You tried to fix me till I broke, tied my fire down with velvet rope, told me silence was my crown. Now you miss me when I ain't around, but baby, I ain't yours to hold. You broke the gold, just kept the mold. You liked my curves till they took up space, liked my voice till it sang your disgrace. Every correction cut me thin. I was your dog, not your woman within. You tried to fix me till I broke, and now I dance in the smoke. My name's not yours to tame. I rose from the shame, I shed your name. You wanted less, now I'm more. You closed the cage, I found the door. I'm not bitter, just awake. Took back the light you tried to take. You made me doubt, you made me crawl, but I ain't the one who's small. You tried to fix me till I broke, but I ain't your punchline, ain't your joke. Now I'm thunder in high heels. I own the pain that you tried to steal. You called it love, but you just chose. You tried to fix me till I broke. The lights went out and no one stayed. I held their coats when they ran from storms, fed them hope when their hearts were torn. But when my nights turned cold and wild, not one soul stood by this child. When no one stayed, I sang to the dark and I prayed. The silence was louder than pain, but I kept whispering my name. They left, but the song remained. When no one stayed, I watched doors close like falling dominoes. Felt like a ghost in my own home. Even my mirror turned away, didn't want to see me that way. When no one stayed, I wrapped my wounds in the notes I played. Each tear had a melody. Each sigh became harmony. They faded, but music stayed. When no one stayed, I ain't bitter, just tired of begging love to linger. So I wrote my name on a rhythm and let my sorrow sing her freedom. When no one stayed, I became the fire I always gave. I danced with the ghost of hope, wore my pain like a sequin robe, alone but never afraid. 'Cause music stays. The lights went out, and no one stayed. I held their coats when they ran from storm, fed them hope when their hearts were torn. But when my nights turned cold and wild, not one soul stood by this child. When no one stayed, I sang to the dark and I prayed. The silence was louder than pain, but I kept whispering my name. They left, but the song remained. When no one stayed, I watched doors close like falling dominoes. Felt like a ghost in my own home. Even my mirror turned away. Didn't wanna see me that way. When no one stayed, I wrapped my wounds in the notes I played. Each tear had a melody, each sigh became harmony. They faded, but music stayed. When no one stayed, I ain't bitter, just tired of begging love to linger. So I wrote my name on a rhythm and let my sorrow sing her freedom. When no one stayed, I became the fire I always gave. I danced with the ghost of hope, wore my pain like a sequin rope alone, but never next day. More than me, more than me. She loved too hard, she loved too deep. I poured your coffee before my own, learned your silence like a sacred poem. I held my breath to keep your peace, and called it love when I found no release. I gave you my dreams, still warm from the night. You took them and never turned on the light. I loved you more than me. Lost myself just trying to set you free. Held your hand while I disappeared, and smiled through every hidden tear. I loved you more than me. Your name was etched where my spine should be. Bent my back just to make you see, but your eyes were mirrors turned away. And I stayed, God, I stayed. I wrapped your lies in lullabies and kissed the hurt out of your eyes. I loved you more than me. Gave my fire to warm your sea. Watch my colors fade to gray. Still begged you, baby, please just stay. I loved you more than me. Tell me, did you ever see me there? Or was I just a shadow in better hair? I broke in silence, soft and small, and you never heard me fall. I loved you more than me. Gave you all, forgot how to breathe. But now I sing to set me free. You'll never find another me. I loved you more, but now I love me. The house was cracking, storms were loud, but in that silence you stayed somehow. I lost my name, my job, my life. The mirror lied to me each night, but you still kissed my shadow, still held me tight. When the world fell down, you stayed. When the colors ran, you never looked away. You saw the cracks and called them art. You didn't flinch a crown of vows. Just stayed when others asked me how. I never knew love could sound like bread until you held me through near death. When the world fell down, you stayed, not for glory, not to be repaid. You stayed for love, for truth, for grace. You stayed and gave my soul its place. She took my ring, but she never took my name. Left that gold on her finger, but my love she left in shame. Met her in the springtime, sun on her cinnamon skin. Thought I found salvation, but the devil always grins. She took my ring, not my name. Walked away with no goodbye. Now my soul's worn thin and hollow, just a man too proud to cry. Said forever in whispers, but her eyes looked far away. Now I drink with my shadows, 'cause the light won't ever stay. She took my ring, not my name. Burned the vows we used to say. If love's a war I lost unarmed, she just danced and walked away. She took my ring, not my name. Left the man I used to be. Now the night just plays her laughter like a cruel, sweet melody. The ashes where you kissed me, and I still taste the flame. You touched me soft, but left a burn, a lesson carved I'll never unlearn. You said forever in a borrowed breath, then vanished like a ghost in death. Ashes where you kissed me. Warmth turned into gray. What once lit stars in me now drifts and fades away. I trace my lips and close my eyes, but fire don't rise from where it died. Your name still lingers like ancient smoke, a whisper in the silk I wore when you spoke. The mirror doesn't lie, it just remembers, and love still glows in dying embers. Ashes where you kissed me. I breathe, but I don't bloom. You left perfume and a quiet room, a sparkless flame, a song unsung, a final breath caught in my lungs. I don't hate you, I don't pray, but I sleep in the scent you fray. Ashes where you kiss me, still fall in slow descent. A soft collapse of what we meant. No rage, no scream, no plea to be, just ashes where you kissed me. I tried to sing in major tones, but love don't live where light has flown. You took the joy, you left the rest, and minor chords fit me best. I buried my soul in a minor key, where shadows hum in harmony, where every note bends like a knee, and silence sings what it used to be. No need for cries, no need for plea. I buried my soul in a minor key. Your name don't echo through my halls, but it's in the cracks between these walls. Not pain, not rage, just melody. that keeps on mourning quietly. I buried my soul in a minor key, where sadness moves so tenderly. You won't hear it on the street, but baby, it still moves my feet. You broke the song, but not the me. Now I play not to forget, but to forgive what ain't come back yet. I buried my soul in a minor key. Let the low notes carry me. Not loud, not sweet, but true and clean. The blues made room for who I've been. No one saw the tears between the keys. Just thought I'd bend the note with these. They clapped and smiled, I took a bow. But baby, you know where I am now. You heard the sound, but not the sin. You never felt the chords I cried. These are the chords I cried in. You danced to pain you didn't know. You swayed while I was laying low. Your hands applauded, blind and warm, while I collapsed inside the phone. You thought I sang just to survive, but I was stitching what's still alive. These are the chords I cried in, where gospel kiss my blues. I turned my wounds to velvet notes and prayed they'd carry news. I wrapped my scars in melody and poured it through my spine. These are the chords I cried in. You weren't there when I broke between the bars, when I hid the ache in jazz guitars. She cried in chords. These are the chords I cried in, You said sing something slow tonight, but baby, I was out of light. Each note I hit was soft and shy, like lips too tired to say goodbye. I played it sweet, I played it clean, but underneath it wasn't serene. Every key was a goodbye, every chord a trembling sigh. You heard a song I wrote and end with every verse that didn't bend. You clapped too soon, you smiled too wide, but you missed the part where I died inside. Yeah. You thought I floated on the tune, but I was sinking note by note too soon. The band just played, but I let go. Behind the keys I lost control. It wasn't flair, it was the fall. Each harmony a farewell call. Every key was a goodbye, every bridge a whispered lie. I sang it smooth with velvet grace, but not a single word was safe. You heard a show, I lost the fight, and packed my heart in sound and night. You'll hum it later, call it blue, but you won't know it was me leaving you. Oh, every key was a goodbye, every note a soft, slow cry. I turned the mic into a door and walk right out as you beg for more. You still applaud, but you don't know why. Every key was a goodbye.
Golden lamp, my throne, fire hand, I was velvet, I was hush, but you wanted me loud, wanted me crushed. So I learned how to breathe through broken notes, turned ashes into every line I wrote. You thought I'd beg, whisper and shake, but baby, I was born to break. I got gold in my throat, fire in my hands. I don't need your love, I lead my band. I don't whisper now, I burn and wail. Built my gospel from your fail. You left, but I still stand with gold in my loved me soft, then walked on glass. You heard my song, but let it pass. But every note you chose to leave now wraps around you like a wreath. You thought I'd drown in what we had, but honey, I sound damn good sad. I got gold in my throat, fire in my hands. I ain't yours, but the crowd still stares. I don't cry now, I testify with a voice that makes devils sigh. I don't beg, I command, with gold in my throat and fire in my hands. This ain't pain, this is resurrection. This is rage with perfect direction. I got gold in my throat, fire in my hands. This ain't heartbreak, it's a brass band. I rise with every damn refrain, make thunder blush and angels strain. You lost me, but I still am with gold in my throat and fire in my hands.
She walks like a poem, dressed in night, red lips curved, but never quite right. They see the heels, the smile, the glass, but they don't see the echoes pass. She cries in velvet, no mascara runs, no seams, just quiet sighs and satin seams. She pours her pain in vintage wine and leaves before it crosses the line. Yes, she cries in velvet time. No one sees her hand shake slow, they only see her diamonds glow. She jokes, she leans, she sings along, but you can't hear her quiet song. She cries in velvet, no need to shout, no need to break. Her sorrow hums like jazz at stake. She folds her grief in silk and thread, sleeps alone in a stranger's bed. She don't need saving, she just needs space. And music soft enough to face. She cries in velvet where mirrors lie and candles shake. Love's a gamble, hearts at stake. She never begs, but she still aches. Yes, she cries, but never